Welcome to another edition of Sports Card ASMR. I'm me right here, this guy. I'm the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy that you decided to join us here today. Last time out, we had the big 1989 Fleer opening. We did not get the Billy Ripken, but we did get a Don Mattingly and a Mike Schmidt. Now, that episode happened because you made our dreams come true with a humble subscription number goal. So if you'd like to help us reach the next one, subscribe to the channel, alright? This here, Sports Card ASMR, is the channel that combines ASMR relaxation and sports card nostalgia. And today is one of our very popular price guide episodes. This is pricing sports cards ASMR style, which might explain the crinkles and the pops. You know, it's like watching Shambo do a skin crack or a hair crack. Sometimes they pop, sometimes they don't. So, we're going to open up a pack of cards, price it, and we are not only going to get the prices, but we might add to our Legends collection. Legends like Bobby Bonilla, who this year will make more money than I will in my entire lifetime for not playing with the New York Mets. That's right, the deal still going strong. Or legends like Coco Beware, not pictured, Frankie the Bird. That's right, one of the all-time greats, wrestling Hall of Famer. And Chip Hale with the greatest sports card sideways glance of all time. He's looking at you saying, I have judged you, and I'm continuing to judge you, and I will until you move on. There's this 1984 Topps card of Yankee great Chris Chambliss, who did finish his career with Atlanta and won at bat with the Yankees in 1988. There's the Andre Ware rookie card. I almost said the Andre Rare Ware, but kind of. Did he have the NFL career that people hoped? No. But he's got a football card. Do you? And then there's John Smoltz. Starter, closer, legend. And then the legend of all legends, the man with the mustache, the man who is the greatest quarterback in the history of the NFL according to this card, Mark Malone. Now, when we reach 1,000 subs, that's our next goal, and we're racing towards it. You can help us get there. We will induct Mark Malone to the Sports Card ASMR Hall of Fame, where he belongs. He helped launch this channel. He made it possible. All right? Let's make sure he's feeling okay. Let's do some checks here. Pinky, tip to thumb. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thymus, esophagus, heart, liver, spleen, and banana. Okay. We're still an ASMR channel. We'll always be an ASMR channel. All right. Today, as I said, we're going to get right to it. It is now the summer months, and if you've been a supporter or listener or viewer of the Sports Card ASMR for the times that we've done it, it's been a couple years now. We've been on this channel for about a year, I think, alone. Before it used to be on my own channel. When it gets a little hot, and I have to make sure the fans are off, no ACs are running, no dogs are drinking iced tea nearby, it gets a little hot in the studio. In fact, sometimes you'll see drops of sweat hit the table. Is that sexy? Yes. Is it disgusting? A little bit. But we're going to get right to it today. We are going to be pricing from this Beckett Baseball Card Monthly. It is bright. The yellow is... Whoo. Now this is commemorating, I think, Rickey Henderson setting the all-time career steals record. Rickey Henderson is the greatest. Will always be the greatest. Just ask him. And you know what? He's not wrong. Beckett Baseball Card Monthly, issue 66, September 1990, $2.50. Now Now, when did he break the record in August of 90 or August of 89? See, I can't remember. Ricky would be mad at me. Ricky would call me up and say, hey, Henderson, you're a fool for not remembering. And he'd, again, not be wrong. Got some nice Daryl Strawberry art right in your face there. This, I think, was just commemorating his return to Oakland, maybe? I do have some of these somewhere. These are the collect-a-book cards. Do we all remember those? I have a Don Mattingly collect-a-book. These are baseball cards that are little novels. Imagine that not catching on. Look at that, Mickey Templeton. Eating Fruit Loop cereal may not have helped Mickey Templeton, but it sure didn't hurt. That's right, we all remember the Fruit Loops year. All right, let's take a look at the who's hot and who's not, the weather report. Hot, Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson, Jose Canseco, Ryan Sandberg rising 3 spots, Nolan Ryan falling 2, Cecil Fielder, Will Clark, Ricky Henderson, Daryl Strawberry was not rated, John Olerud climbs in the top 10, Mark Grace, 1990 score, Greg Jeffries, still had hope for his career then, Barry Bonds, Don Mattingly falls, McGuire, Kelly Gruber, and Chris Sabo rose like 10 spots each, Todd Zeal, Andre Dawson, Kirby Puckett, Barry Larkin, Matt Williams, 1990 Upper Deck, Ron Gant, Lenny Dykstra, Ben McDonald, Eric Davis, and Frank Viola go from not rated to the top 30. And our guy, our main man, Bobby Bonilla, probably not his 87 Topps card, but Bobby himself. Cold? Well, Pete Rose, and he still held the top spot. I think Pete Rose was at the top of the cold charts for a while. Ben McDonald goes up eight spots. He's also in the hot. I don't know how that works. Sportflix absolutely should be cold. Greg Jeffries, Jose Canseco, Matt Noakes, Don Mattingly, FU, Sam Horn, Mike Greenwell, Chris Sabo. I mean, I don't understand that. Controversy in the cold list, I'll tell you that much. There's your Sportflix right there. 87 Sportflix. In my day, Sportflix were a luxury. You were able to afford Sportflix if you did extra chores. I often didn't do it. The Billy Ripken Air Card, $16. The Whiteout, $40. The Scribble, $16, and the Black Box, 75 cents. Wow. Imagine getting a Billy Ripken, and you're like, I've made it. Oh, 75 cents. The Ken Griffey Jr., $25. Probably a little higher now. All right, let's take a look at some of the conventions. And you know what? Tell you what. If you were in Honolulu, Hawaii, at the Oahu Card Collector Show on September 15th, 1990, if you attended this, comment down below. Carlton Fizz. We recently lost Willie Mays. 93 years old, passed away, but I still consider Mays easily a top 5. My answer for the best player of all time, and one of my favorites of all time. Rest in peace, Willie. And 660 home runs. I know that's still a high number, but many surpassed it. Not here to comment on if they deserved to pass it. Willie Mays. That number stands for me as one of the all-time great numbers for one of the all-time great players. Thanks for all you did. Say hey, kid. Coming soon, Beckett hockey. I have so many Beckett hockey cards. I think I need to track down one of those. There's a list of key prospects to grab. Get a hold of your Tom Reddingtons. And speaking of great players, Babe Ruth. Yeah, look, was it a different era? But yeah, sure, but Babe Ruth changed the game. And here's a nice picture of Carlton Fisk judging every one of us like he judges Deion Sanders. All right, so we're going to use this, but first we have to, or next, we have to get a pack of cards. And for that, we're going to go to our friend Ranger Donald Long, who sent us this great box of cards. If you want to send us some cards, comment down below. Or not comment down below, the address is down below. But while you're there, comment. Alright? Just go down into that comment section, give it a big hock to it, and just leave it, okay? Leave a comment. Alright. Ranger Donald sent us a bunch of cards, and there's some price guides buried in there that might cover some of these. But I went in here, I cheated a little bit, and I picked out some baseball cards that I think I'd like to price. Also, if you like just the crinkles, we recently did a bonus video that was just the crinkles of the packs in this box. Check it out. So, I'd like to consider opening up one of these cards here. I've got some 89 Donruss there, some 90 Fleer. Now, I realize now I want to open up this pack at 93 Topps. I do not have a Beckett that will allow me to do that. There is a price guide in the back there, but I like those Becketts. So that actually, let me just do a call to action. If anyone knows a great way to get a hold of old Becketts, I know eBay probably the spot. I'll check around some local card shops, but anyone has a line on where I can pick up some, because I'm running out of my own personal supply, and most of my supply is from like 89 to 92. Let me know. I'm going to go back out into my storage shed because I do have some football Becketts. I think I even have the #1 issue of Beckett Football Card Monthly. Got the 89 score and 88 Topps. We open up a lot of 87 Topps here and 91 Topps, but we don't open up a lot of 88 Topps. So, all right. Well, I think it's going to come down to these two. It's been a while since we opened up Score. These tamper-proof packs offering 17 photo quality cards, or the classic 88 Topps. This is the year that kind of the game started to change in a big way, and the veteran, the old kid on the block, Topps, had already faced challenges from Donruss and Fleer over the years, but Score showed up. And if you all remember when Score showed up, it was a big deal. I remember calling my friend Sean on a telephone. No, kids, it wasn't a rotary phone. It was a touch-tone phone, but I called my friend Sean because he had got a pack of 88 Score before me, and he was the first in our friend group to open up a pack of 88 Score. And it was like, tell me about the future. Good times. So I think in honor of that, wouldn't mind cracking some of this gum, but the gum's already broken here. Let's do it. Let's go for the 88 Score. we've been doing, we're going to pick about 5 or 6 cards from this pack to see if we can get our dollar back. I'm pricing this pack at $1. And then we're going to see, after we look at the pack of cards, what sort of the over-under is on the entire value of the pack. I have been hilariously off base pretty much every time. The Fleer pack last time I was close enough. We'll see. Or no, the Upper Deck pack, I should say. That's the one I was close, but in a still comical way. So let's do some crinkling here of this 88 score Major League Baseball player cards and trivia cards. And then we'll open up and then we'll price it. Future ace of the 1990 Yankees. All right, I remember this card. This was actually one of my favorite to get in the 88 score pack, because he was Jim Rice was finishing up his career as a cantankerous superstar in Boston and would soon be going into the Hall of Fame. That's a good card for him. Ryan Sandberg, Rhino, good card there. We're starting to pull a lot more Sandbergs these days. R.J. Reynolds, look at that, good cigarette company and a baseball player there. Devon White, one of the best of this era. Great defensive whiz, speedster. Loved him. Dave Berkman there. Tigers. Did he also have a stint? Was it with the Padres? Astros, Giants. That's right. Yankees. Start with my Yankees. Greg Gagne. Greg Gagne. I always think of Vern Gagne and his son Greg Gagne, the pro wrestling legends. Greg Gagne, the Minnesota shortstop. All right, we've got a Great Moments in Anaheim Stadium history card. September 27th, 1973. Well, it's definitely going to be a Nolan Ryan. Ryan sets the strikeout record. There we go. We got Larry Owen. Wow, this is quite the pack. Rance Mulliniks. We are just pulling in the glup shittos of 80s baseball. Legend Don Baylor. I like that card. Gus Polidor. I remember Gus. God bless it. I remember Gus on the Angels broadcast all the time. Utility guy. Bob Nepper. Andy Hawkins. Speaking of the 1990 Yankees. Jerry Mumphrey. Mike Moore. Dan Petrie. Andy Allenson. And Dave LaPointe. Wow. Well, I think we've got ourselves another interesting pack here. I don't think we're going to be making our dollar back. I will try, but I do not think it's going to happen. So I think overall, let's see what we got here again. I mean, this is not a great pack of cards. I think I'm gonna put the overall value of this pack of cards. I'm gonna put it. I'm going low. I'm gonna say 95 cents is the total value that we are not gonna collectively, with all these cards, not gonna make our money back. But here's some of the cards we'll try to make our money back with. Rest assured, Greg Gagne is a common. Mike Moore, if this was 1984, Mike Moore might be worth a little something. Like, he's a common. Okay. So let's do this here. It's getting hot in the studio, but it's cold in this pack of cards. Okay, I'm saying the total value be around 95 cents. All right. Here we go. I've got doing some producing here. I'm going to try to create the most drama we can with this pack of cards right there, okay? Let's get our price guide. Like not a McGuire. Well, like it's Seiko. Not even a Vince Coleman. There's my guy, Vince. All right. 88 score. We could have got a Barry Larkin, a Matt Williams, a Fred McGriff, Will Clark. We could have made our money back. All right, I'm not going to cheat anymore. I'm not going to look at any more of the prices. 88 score. Trying to get our dollar back. And we've got Greg Owen. And now it's damaged. Now it's nothing worth the 5 cents. Common players, 5 cents. The entire set, 660 cards in honor of Willie Mays, $26. Card number 214. If he's not a common, I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, he is a common. Greg Cagney, 2-time World Series winner, 5 cents. Mike Moore, along with Mark Langston, part of the staff of the Mariners. He was an up-and-comer at one point. Solid major league pitcher. $4.64. And he's a common. I thought maybe we could squeeze like 7 cents out of him or something. All right. Oh, I wrote down 7 cents because I was thinking of it. All right. That's a 5-cent piece right there, okay? So we are at 10 cents. Is there at least 90 cents more in this pack? Devon White, Gold Glove, caliber, center fielder. I think he won a few Gold Gloves. Would end up with the Blue Jays, but he and Gary Pettis made quite the defensive outfit, coming off a great season, so he might have some value. Definitely had an 88. Did it carry over to 1990? Let's find out. Card 212. He's listed, Devon White. 15 cents. Look at that. There's hope. Now we got a future Hall of Famer. This card's not going to be worth a lot, but hey, it's a great player. Really good at getting hit by pitches too. Great manager. 250 in the set. Oh, common player. Sorry, Don. $0.30. 30 cents. Do we have a Jim Rice, $2? No, no. Again, Hall of Famer to be toward the end of his great career here. And 14. Well, there he is, listed. 15 cents. Look at that. All right, 45 cents is Ryan Sandberg, one of the best of the game, future Hall of Famer. This is kind of caught between the early part of his successful career, the 1984 season, and then like the 1990 best paid player in the game for a week kind of part of his career. It's kind of sandwiched between two in here, those two halves. So let's see what we got here. Card number 26. $0.35. Not bad. Not bad at all. But short. All right, we got 45, 50, 55. We got 70, 80 cents. 80 cents. Well, here's the one thing I'll say though. I think I was wrong about that. Commons. Let's check it. $5.89. Like I need to check. That's a common. That's 5 cents. Andy Allison, $5.86. That's 5 cents. So it's 10 cents. 15 cents. 20 cents. We have passed. With Jerry Mumphrey, we passed our total. 347, Andy Hawkins. Yep, that is 25 cents. Bob Nipper. Why am I even checking Bob Nipper? 30 cents. 40 cents. 45. 50. 55. And just in case, yep, 60 cents. So our grand total, we had more, we got 60 cents there. That is $1.40. I guess I should have done the math. That even if they were all commons, you know, you're gonna push it, and I'm just, you know what, I'm not good at this. I'm not good. I'm learning this part of it. Okay, so bear with me. Well, I think that's our second pack opening in a while, in a row, I should say. That has not gone well for us, and it's been a while since we've opened up a good pack. And yeah, look at that. That is sweat is dripping here in the studio, and as I said, sexy. So let's start look through this 88 score. Thanks for the memories, Dave LaPointe. We didn't do it this week, but we'll do it again. You keep faith that we'll make our money back. That's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with me, the sports card doctor, who might need some sports card doctoring himself right now. Maybe I'll catch one of those planes out of town, get away, get a pack of cards that actually is worth something. Like if we had opened up the 79 Topps Jim Rice. See you next time. Sports Card ASMR.